For years, they have been really good friends. But if life was fair, two New Mexicans would have never met in the way they did. They both lost loved ones to murder. Tonight, one of them is paying it forward to the other to make sure more people who have to go through that same pain will not do it alone. This Pay It Forward starts more than 20 years ago when our nominator, Gabe Jaramillo, just got a new job and ended a night of celebrating with his best friend, Mark Mayberry.
I asked him if he wanted to go, and he said, no, that's okay. He would find a ride.
But evil found Mark that night in Albuquerque before he could find that ride. A man murdered him in such a brutal way, we don't even want to get into those details.
I was mad and I was upset and I literally cruised up and down Central looking for that guy and, I was down in the cream to find him.
Traveling that path of grief and loss can be lonely, but Gabe discovered he, in fact, was not traveling it alone. Hi, I'm Tessa Mentis. Patti March thinks she's here at KOB to talk about New Mexico survivors of homicide. It's a group she and Gabe and so many others who lost loved ones to murder formed back in 1995. A group Patti wishes she never had to create.
This is Gary. Gary James March.
You see, Patti also lost someone in 1995. Her 18-year-old son, Gary. He was shot and killed and left in an Albuquerque arroyo. For years, survivors of homicide operated on private and state funding. However, that money went away. But the group's website, which connects survivors all over our state and remembers so many murder victims, did not. And that is because of Patti.
And since the door is closed, it's all out of her pocket. And, I would say probably 95, 99% of the time it's out of her pocket.
There's 100 and 200 and 300 and $400. And we hope that helps her help some more people.
Yes, I'm sure it will. Most definitely.
Pay It Forward is about recognizing the amazing people in our state. He did it. And we think that you're an amazing person in our state.
I would like to present to you with a Pay It Forward money. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So much, Dave. You're such a sweetheart. I have a donate button on the website, and Dave is the only person who donated.
We gave Gabe the opportunity to share his nomination letter with Patti. But even after 20 years, the heart does not completely heal. Gabe and Mark's mother, Clara, got justice for Mark, but his murderer got out of prison after 8 years. Patti saw Gary's murderer get a life sentence. And although she now has some closure, she knows there is another mother out there somewhere who is just getting that phone call that will change her life. That's why she keeps that group's website going. And that's why she keeps going.
I just couldn't get down. People rely on seeing their son or daughter out there being remembered. So that's my key commitment. You've got other children, you've got parents, you've got sisters and brothers, you've got other people who rely on you. You can't just give up. You have to keep going. You have to keep moving forward. And your child would not want you to suffer.
I think both of their boys would be proud of the work they're doing. The website, by the way, is nmsoh.org, and Patti just got a tip this week about an unsolved murder in Chavez County from 1978, and you can bet she has already called the detective there to try and get justice in that case as well. And you can always nominate someone for Pay It Forward by going to KOB.com.
What an unlikely reunion. A lost dog returns to her owner after 5